Baxi and main heat only boilers. Here's how we service them. Now this is the first time I've done this holding the camera and recording my work at the same time like this, so bear with. Under the two bottom screws, remove the case. Oh, there's 4 screws on the case. Next we're going to remove the air intake pipe, inspect that. Unclip the flue and remove that and have an inspection on that, check the seals. Under the 2 clips on the burner, isolate the gas, remove this interface cable, disconnect your gas connection. Next we're going to drop the cover over the PCB, remove the ignition cable and the earth cable, and there's a couple of other electrical connections you have to remove on there. Next we're going to get the burner out, which is a bit tricky with one hand, so I'll put the camera down on the floor for that. Work the burner out, remove that out of the way so you can give it a clean. Clean inside the heat exchanger. I use a little bottled pressure washer for this. Now clean the burner, be gentle with this, using a brush just to brush the gauze down. Check the rubber seal, make sure that's intact and it's not brittle. Then we're just going to do things in reverse order. So firstly putting the burner back on there. Next I'm going to get a new seal for the gas valve, because as you can see this one is crushed and very brittle. So always swap these every time you remove them. Baxi do actually recommend that as well. Right, slide the burner back in. Again, it's a lot easier with 2 hands. Next, put the washer back in between the gas valve and the connection pipe, and just loosely do that by hand while you get everything else in position. Once you're happy with everything else in position, nip that up with your spanner. Clip the 2 clips on the top of the burner. That locks the burner in place. Really easy to use they are. Refit the connections on the PCB, so we've got one on the right at the top, one on the bottom. Then we're going to put the ignition cable back and the earth cable. Next we're going to remove the traps. We're going to drop this off the boiler, take it to the kitchen sink and give it a good shake out and a flush and get all of them deposits out. Then we're going to put the flue pipe back in. I always rub some grease around these seals to help them go on. Reconnect the HIM cable to the interface. Remove the filter and give that a good wash and get all of the deposits from the system off of that. Refit that. And remember, you only have to do these hand tight. And lastly, just complete your 26.9 checks. Good plumbing.